Let's take it easy today.
There's comfort in
They're acting up.
daily life.
No one's coming to my rescue, as I well know.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Arms for the poor. Pray grant those less... Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May... Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I... Many thanks. May... Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. You see... at the gracious hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to...
Let us begin by gathering information.
Where could Malcolm... Perhaps you could try asking the other...
What to do?
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Malcolm? All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
Heavens, no! What do you take me for?
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults.
We'd best report back.
Places such as this is my pride.
What about this place makes me nervous?
Not sure how much.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small. Let us make haste.
Is not a foe to be heedlessly challenged. Let us trust in the Arisen's judgment.
It isn't worthless, but that's as much as I can say for it.
Rarely have I felt so empty.
A profitable endeavor.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books.
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought to follow close behind, lest we get separated.
True enough. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Prepare to engage!
Focus. Battle continues. Splendid. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Over here.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused, or we ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be...
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
You have my support. Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow and mind the ceiling.
The end comes. I shall not struggle.
Taken a wrong turn.
I'm going to go exploring.
We have found a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
my fill of this rubbish.
This hustle and bustle puts me right at home. I'll take the night watch as desperate anyway. About had my feelings. Such quietude is a blessing. Now, let's proceed.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Not worried you don't like getting cut open.
Found some place I might sate my scholarly curiosities? Oh, to think such a place existed. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought...
That's it. I've had it. Enough.
I'd sooner stay out of the back where it's possible. What in the world?
I can't take it anymore.
Seems my hunting would be involved.
Mayhap I really would have been better off with Baker.
Must be Richmond. The townspeople depend on me. Not been poor ever happy here, anyhow.
Now you've done it.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Ought to have known I'd never amount to anything.
Fine. Should have said this. I'm not putting up to this.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
This should be far enough. If you truly are Arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could...
I'm not trying for this.
This isn't life. I'll get by on wrestle alone.
Anyway,
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Why, you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern. The fellow said aught about the usual place.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap it would be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for your Majesty's efforts.
Outstanding!
We have done what we set out.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, it is plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deez's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, Your Majesty? Are you willing to undertake this task? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray.
We've been entrusted with a task. Let us...
There is much we ought to tend to. If for some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, the false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, your majesty? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Here. This should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, your majesty. Ah. There is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers.
Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to survive. The price, just remember, hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shop... You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
Might as well take a look. While you're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
Need anything?
Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just hope to see you again.
I'll take any chance not to think on my trust. Well met, sir. What about... Good evening, sir. I trust you fared... All right on the roads, despite the hour? Much obliged. No wisdom to offer.
I like to come here when I need a minute to think.
Our soldiers need better training.
We shall remain here.
Quietude is a blessing.
Seems my feet always...
I cannot afford another. Such quietude is a blessing. Suppose I ought
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one stands to watch there at all.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the regent kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
off where I stand.
This sort of quiet means all's well.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say more? Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it. Off you go now. If you wish to speak further, 'twill have to.
Arrived at last. I'd kept just about anywhere.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen, I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway." Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion. A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all, though the political situation is stable at present. Much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot, and ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Queen Regent Deez appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen... Masquerades being as they are, much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the... Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to...
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
There, Master! Saurians! Ice is our ally against such fiends! Well then. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements! I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. What's more, can it be we have no sword wielders in our party?
And this like our odds in a melee. Surely not all battles are won with magic and bow. That was superb, Arisen!
Much going on.
Nice place, this.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Welcome, sir. As ever, we are delighted to have you. Pray, do enjoy your stay.
In case you haven't noticed, shops are closed on certain days, so if there's no one about, you might have to come back later.
All's well, I trust.
Oh, welcome, sir. Found someone you like, sir?
Could use a bit of excitement in my life. It's time to stick out like sore thumbs.
Feels eerie when out and about.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life. No sense dwelling on once the day's work is done.
Some call it culture. I call it
So,
dull.
I shan't agree to this.
I shan't brook any boorish inquiries.
being spoiled by a good patron.
Not much going on.
The sky always puts me in a contemplative
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
What does that smell? I cannot place it.
I get along with everyone.
A lonely place.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
Quiet at last. Still waiting on that report.
Perchance you've heard. The Sovereign, wounded in glorious combat indeed. 'Tis a weight off my heart.
They shan't be able to take their eyes off me. Want some in a real battle? Sometimes I wonder if I work. A welcome respite from all that hustle and bustle.
I've no time to entertain the likes of you.
I'm frightfully busy. No time for idle chatter.
Quiet at last.
Time to find me a mark. Do stop and up the straw from town. Where's Beck?
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. We ought to put it to good use.
All this work and you shred of
All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melve again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melve. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see, in case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free with them, But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard. Then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting.
Let us see this delivered swiftly and intact. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Not good will come of this.
This ox cart's bound for Melve. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Been a hard day.
Wonder if it's too early for dinner.
But dreams are free, I say.
Let's take it easy today. Reckon you can do as you please?
Come on!
Don't drag this out.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. If they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves. Quite agree. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
I'll combine my magic with yours, and you might cast a spell more quickly.
Where are you going?
We're still in the fight. Stand strong!
What choice have we?
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. I shan't let them harm you. Hard won.
You ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
Many thanks. I hope this conveys my gratitude.
My bed calls, and I shan't resist.
We'll pull through yet.
My patience wears thin. I'll take the knife off should a desperate enemy.
Suppose I could enjoy some idle chit-chatting here, an old man. request. My thanks.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy.
The day grows darker with our every step.
We shall have to be...
In every age, hence, horns are treated, not to mention, they are 'tis clear, they're constant.
If this is where I fall, so be it. Damn dragon! Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go over there. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are. You will share my desolation and my hunger.
This village is my home. You cannot expect me to remain. Pray, let me your end.
The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns! The beast spits a foul substance. Avoid it at all costs.
Caution! Peril approaches.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well. Hopeless. A moment of indecision may spell our doom. By your leave. Well done.
We would do well to seek the high ground when fighting on an acre. It will make overpowering our foes all the simpler. The beast spits a fell substance. Avoid it at all costs.
Be on your guard. We must rally. Panicking will only play to the enemy's advantage.
I will finish this here and now. When enraged, this creature is capable of calamitous strength. We ought not to provoke it.
How are we meant to? There's a simple-minded creature by all appearances. We can easily redirect its focus with our attacks.
I am well aware. Never mind. We need only learn from our mistakes.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. You have my protection. Spits of foul substance. Avoid it at all costs. Be on your guard. Let's prepare ourselves for a prolonged battle. This foe boasts stamina in... Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Show yourself! 'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly. We're saved. Wearing armor all day feels
Where's the dead corner? My sleep on my woes may have always sets me to think.
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
Where to now? So well.
Nattering all day is tiring work.
Mayhap I've toiled long enough.
wishing my armor can wait till the morn.
My bed calls and I shan't resist.
I've a selection of wares. That should... Please. Hope to see you again.
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but here we are. My thanks for your efforts. Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Shall we report our results?
About Lady Margaret...
Where are you going? Fields here if no one about. This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mate.
Forget all my troubles here.
Feels eerie.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Would allow us to save our strength, assuming we are not attacked, that is.
This ox cart's bound for Burnwood. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
My bed. I'm in fine fettle today.
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
Ah, you've returned. How did you... Splendid! The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the...
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm. I'm in making use of them as needed, Master.
Right you are.
My thanks. Here you are. Reckoned I owed...
When does my watch end? How might I liven up?
Where are you going?
Head will roll if horse goes around.
Idleness is...
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
I just know it.
Pretty kind to me.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master. Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Well, that was the homecoming I mentioned. I knew Indeed, I'd not expected things to move. Rather hopeless.
Harpies! Be on your guard!
It fears fire's fury! I shan't let them harm you. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
You don't look like much.
Shove off.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
I'm in no need of a rest as yet, Master.
I grant you roaring plain. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Look there. I espy another statue.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environment.
Tremendous work! Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
I will protect you.
We are under attack!
Really? What do you think? Ought not to be so careless. One of us has been drenched. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
'Tis too great a task to be tackled alone. But I've no doubt we can see it done if we combine our strength. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
I grant you fire's blaze! Use it well!
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to me.
I'll combine my magic with yours. You might cast the spell more quickly.
Matching one's movements with another the enemy slows. Perhaps we have tired them out.
We must not give them a chance to recover.
Strike fast, true. Then our quarry shall fall.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
I am well aware.
Orchestral strength arisen! Where are the Saurians?
Ice is our ally against such fiends.
I grant you roaring flame.
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search. Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
We ought to take a closer look.
Now here's a surprise. A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
I shan't let them harm you. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
That was hard work.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances.
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can. You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Fine place to harvest some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? As a matter of fact, curious. I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Aye. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. 'Tis a style all my own. A patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon. Aye, for so long as we are united in our
Let me get that.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts, a small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my...
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Tis naught but a pit.
That old man by the shore. What drives him so unbendingly out into open waters? Curious, isn't it?
Perhaps we'll understand more in time. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Look, as long as you think it does, be ready to...
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look. Have you come to be curious of other vocations? While 'tis admirable to devote yourself to, particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation. Heretofore unseen of... Do come again!
You cut a resplendent figure as a mystic spear hand, Master.
Our master ascends to heights beyond our reach.
The rules at your neck. My bed calls and I shan't resist. I've far use a rest.
What about you seems... Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to... the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find me.
Look, as long as you
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs just to be sure. If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.